This is a guide to help you go through setting up GP Connect on your EMIS system. What I'm going to do is split this into two videos. The first is going to go through how to set this up on your system to configure it, and then the second video is specifically around how to create appointments for the appointments section. Now, GP Connect is a tool that will help people in 111 services or the ambulance service to do two things. The first functionality of GP Connect is to allow 111 services and the ambulance service to actually view the clinical record with consent, so that they can actually see what the GP's record holds on patients during a contact with them. And the second is that 111 can book directly into the GP clinical record. Now, during the COVID crisis, this is a telephone appointment that's been recommended, that's opened up, and the requirement contractually is one appointment per 3,000 patients per day. Ideally, these appointments should be spread throughout the day, and the second video will go into this in more detail. So let's have a look to see how we set up. So here we are in the EMIS web homepage, and we're going to go through how you configure GP Connect on the clinical system first of all. Now, the first prerequisite to this is that you have admin access for EMIS web, and once this is confirmed, what you do is that you go here to the EMIS Bull button, go to configuration, and then organization configuration. This will then bring up the organization configuration in EMIS. From here, on the left hand side, you go down to organization and then click your organization and then edit. This will bring up the settings window, and here you'll be able to see an option that says GP Connect configuration. If you click on this, you'll be able to enable different parts of GP Connect. So what we're doing here is that we're enabling GP Connect by ticking this box, and we are going to select HTML views. This will allow other services to access the patient's primary care record, and this is going to be with consent from 111 urgent care ambulance services. So you enable that, and then the foundation for appointments. So these are the boxes that you tick, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will allow services for booking and managing appointments. Once these are selected, you click OK, and that will process the configuration for you. And that's it. The system is now set up for GP Connect. So if you want to have these changes take effect, you sign out by clicking yes, re-log in, and these settings will become active. If you then want to enable appointments, if your CCG has made the agreement with 111 already, then you can proceed to setting that up, and I go through that in the second video. So that's an overview of the first section, which is how do you go about setting this up within EMIS. If you want to have a look at how to configure this in more detail, have a look at the second video.